Got me falling right back.
Oh no! I've been hit! This is the end for me! I see a magical place above the clouds where clans build together.
And where is this place?
You will find it. Oh no! I've been hit! I see a magical place where the mountains work among us. You'll find it.
Oh, come on.
This is the end for me. I see a magical place.
Yeah, we know where clans build together, blah, blah, blah. Where is it?
Oh, it's up there. You can see it if you just turn around.
Go on without me.
Oh, you are already. Okay. Keep going on without me!
And exhausting week of comprehensive sneak peeks about the Clan Capital update coming to Clash of Clans, and if all goes to plan, the update should be upon us just right about now. So, if you don't want to miss any more exciting content, please make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, leave a comment and a like if you wish for the YouTube algorithm, and thank you once again, any of you that are considering using the creator code Galadon as you get into the next season pass and of course this big update, which some players may choose to spend a few extra gems on, or maybe buy those attractive packages in the shop. If you do, please consider using code Galadon. It helps keep the channel going, and half of the proceeds go to charity as well. Okay, so let's get into it, let's get onto it, and today I'm going to answer every single question, and what I mean by that is we've got a ton of questions answered in today's video, but also down in the comments, I'm going to camp out down there. I plan on spending extra time in today's comments, so if you have a question, any Clash related question, I will do my best to answer it down in the comments over the next couple of days, especially right now as the update is just getting ready to drop on our clashing heads. Now, this is the results from that raid weekend that we had in the developer build. The first actual raid weekend in the live game may not come this next weekend. It might be a little bit longer. We have to wait and see. You know, there are possibly going to be some things to work out, maybe a bug or two, maybe even a maintenance break. We just kind of have to wait and see. There's a lot to unfold here, as you can see. I mean, we can go back and look at every single replay of every single raid, of every single attacker. And okay, now I'm going to answer a ton of questions, but the first and most common question probably has to do with other town hall levels. So let's go ahead and look at a few other town hall levels and what happens over at the Forge. Okay, because yes, you can unlock the Clan Capital at Town Hall 6, but you do not unlock any of the Forge builder slots until Town Hall 9. You'll notice you can pick up free capital gold over there every 24 hours. So let's fast forward to Town Hall 9 and check it out as we can craft with only one builder, and you'll notice it takes 3 million gold, 3 million elixir. Dark elixir is locked until Town Hall 13, and then you can also use, of course, Builder Hall Gold, Builder Hall Elixir, 1.8 each, and notice that, yes, the resulting amounts of capital gold are less, and that is going to be proportional all the way up. Let's go to Town Hall 10, and again, off and over to the Forge. Remember, at Town Hall 9, 3 million loot got you 1,000 capital gold. Here, it's 3.6 million loot gets you 1,200 capital gold. So you see how this is working, right? Builder Hall Gold and Builder Hall Elixir remain the same at 1.8 million of each for 1,200 capital gold in exchange after, what, 3 days, 72 hours. Okay, moving on to Town Hall 11. So let's just make sure we are covering everybody here who is going to be involved with forging capital gold. At Town Hall 11, you've got 2 builders 4.2 million gold, 4.2 million elixir results in 1,400 capital gold, and 2.4 million builder hall gold or elixir gives you 1,600 capital gold after 72 hours. Moving on to Town Hall 12, congratulations, now you can occupy 3 of your builders over here at the Forge, and the 4th is going to unlock at Town Hall 14, 4.8 million gold or elixir to 1,600 capital gold, and then 1.8 to 1,200 on the builder hall side. And then of course, yes, we gotta wait until right here, Town Hall 13, to unlock Dark Elixir at the Forge. So now you still have those same 3 builders. Now it's 6 million gold or elixir, 60,000 Dark Elixir gives you 2,000 capital gold. And then you'll notice the numbers of the builder hall elixir are changing a little bit, and that's because I went back and forth between accounts. But know that the builder hall requirements will go up as your builder hall level goes up as well. Let's move on to Town Hall 14, where you have finally unlocked everything. You can use 4 builders, and yes, that's where these big numbers come in as far as gold elixir and dark elixir. It's going to cost you 7.2 million gold or elixir and 72,000 dark elixir in order to produce 2,400 capital gold in 72 hours. And then again, you can obviously use builder hall gold and elixir. So perhaps this is a reason for people to play the builder hall again. It could be, we'll just have to wait and see. But let's get into a full-on raid of Capital Peak by Galadon against Galadon in the developer build in the background as I strive to answer all of your questions. And remember, if your question is not answered in today's video, drop down to the comments and I will be down there answering every question that I possibly and reasonably can as we all prepare for this update to go live. So first, and some obvious questions, does having a big clan give you an advantage? Yes, of course, you will progress more quickly through the upgrades and have a stronger capital and districts, but remember, you're going to be matched up with clans of similar upgrades, so it's not going to be an unfair advantage for one versus the other. Another common question, no, you cannot rearrange water or the cliffs, but you can move other obstacles like trees and some of the rocks in the different districts. When it comes to your 6th builder, I checked this myself in the developer build. Yes, you can use auto at the Forge to produce capital gold. In regards to the order of upgrades, no, you cannot rush. Somebody can't, say, sabotage your clan's progress by rushing the capital hall, but there is somewhat of a flexibility to what gets upgraded first. You'll notice that there's a certain number of buildings that need to be upgraded before you can make another capital hall upgrade, but what buildings are upgraded are pretty much up to you. It is not completely linear in that you do have some flexibility, just maybe not as much flexibility as the home village. And again, everybody in your clan works together to contribute capital gold to get those upgrades done. The ancient builder will complete them instantaneously once you have enough capital gold. And yes, the levels, it's going to be pretty much common sense. You'll see as the ruins allow you to repair them and then the buildings allow you to upgrade them. Now, a lot of players are starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed by all of the activity required between CWL, Clan Games, Gold Pass, and now the Clan Capital. It's true, perhaps, maybe, is it possible that Clash was experimenting with a 5-day CWL so that it wasn't quite so demanding on players? We'll have to wait and see exactly how that works out in the long run. And no, you will not be able to friendly challenge yourself in the home village with your home base or your war base either. And also, friendly challenges are disabled during raid weekends so as to prevent people, copying another clan's district and then figuring out exactly how to 3-star it. You want the Mountain Golem as a super troop? I'll tell you right now, the Mountain Golem really feels like the Super Golem to me. Would that be epic to have that in the game as a super troop, the Super Golem? I'm thinking that's a distinct possibility. This next comment speaks to the coordination that may be required among clans who maybe you move from one clan to another for CWL. That is going to become exceedingly complicated. So yeah, you're going to have to keep track of what clans and where, because you can't go and participate in multiple clan capital raids during one weekend. And yes, you will be able to see how much capital gold each clan member has contributed. I think I showed that at the beginning of the video. You will also have a level of reputation that increases over time. You'll see that on that clan menu as well. Yes, big changes coming to the trader. So it looks like there are still going to be some freebies, but the trader is only going to refresh once a week instead of every 24 hours, so we'll just have to wait and see. But it looks like it's going to remain overall about the same amount of stuff over there, and that should go for free things as well. And yes, you only get 5 attacks the entire weekend unless you complete a 3-star, then you get 1 bonus attack. So the maximum number of attacks you will ever have in a raid weekend per account is 6. And this is probably to avoid player burnout from having to attack constantly the entire weekend. And no, that does not reset if you go on to attack a separate clan. You only get 5 or 6 attacks maximum no matter how many clans your clan faces. And yes, the gold pass will likely have some clan capital or capital gold rewards within it, but the discounts from the gold pass do not affect the upgrades that you're making over on the clan capital side. The next question is a big one, and that is just how much capital gold does it cost to upgrade the clan capital from level 1 to level 10? Are you ready for this? Now, I don't have the complete numbers for every single building, but I can tell you that the capital hall alone will cost a total of 3.4 million capital gold, and this is even more daunting. You need to have upgraded and unlocked 1,525 buildings, traps, and mines before you are permitted to make that upgrade. So yeah, we are gonna be here a while. The next question has to do with inactive members of clans and how they will affect this. They won't directly affect matchmaking because matchmaking is based upon your upgraded levels of your buildings. However, yes, if you guys have made a lot of upgrades and suddenly you lose many of your members or they can't raid on a specific weekend, you may have difficulty getting through a bunch of districts of another equally upgraded clan. Luckily, the raid weekends look like they run from Fridays to Mondays, so even players that are busy Saturday, Sunday should have time to get involved. And like I mentioned in a previous video, yes, defensive rewards will comprise 5 to 20% of your total rewards, so it does pay to have a good defensive layout. If all clan members use all of their attacks during a raid and fail, then you're done. You need to destroy all of their districts and their clan capital in order to move on to another raid. Otherwise, you have to wait for the following weekend. And the final question before we move on to the salt section of today's episode regarding the music. Yes, I'm going to put the 2 music files without my obnoxious voice talking over them the entire time at the end of today's video for those of you that would wish to listen to it or record it and save it for yourselves. Okay, now on to the salt segment of today's episode. And yes, of course, this is going to go without saying that there is always going to be a section of the community that is upset. I mean, long before they knew anything about this update, the very first hints about it, they were already disappointed, right? That is just, you can't please everybody all of the time. Now, I will say that those who think that this is another builder hall or just a third village are completely wrong. Those who think this is unclash-like or rip-off art, it's made by the Clash team, so that's equally nonsensical. Now, there is, of course, always room for genuine disappointment from players who wished for either more Builder Hall content or Town Hall 15, or at least more levels to stuff in the home village for Town Hall 14 players who are already fully maxed out. And yes, I can understand it is possible to be disappointed because it's kind of a weird catch-22 in that while upgrading the Capital Hall, maxed out players gain really no advantage or no acceleration or no anything except for the satisfaction of maybe building a stronger Capital Hall. And then, of course, remember, once Town Hall 15 does come, which seems like it's probably maybe 6 to 8 months away, that's just my guesstimation, then yes, you're going to have the Capital Hall to bring you more runes, more books, more potions that will in turn help accelerate your progress through Town Hall 15. So I guess it's simply a matter of being patient a little bit longer, but thank you.
Maybe I should get back to battling. Oh, one more video couldn't hurt, right?
Subscribe.